We love turn-based RPGs. You may have even seen videos on our channel already for past games in this genre. However, if you mix this type of gameplay that we already like with a cast of interesting characters, story, and a fantastic sci-fi anime aesthetic, then you get a recipe for a game that we are definitely interested in. So in this one, we're going to wrap together 5 things you need to know about Soul Hackers 2. And we would like to give a big thank you to Sega for sponsoring this video so we can bring you guys this information. And you can find a link to the game down in the description below. So definitely click like while you're down there if you do enjoy this type of content, because it really does help support us. And you can subscribe for all the other videos already on the channel and coming out over the next few days just for you guys. On top of this, I would love to know if you're an OG who played the original Soul Hackers game down in the comments below. Let's start it off by jumping into what exactly is Soul Hackers 2. Well, it's been 25 years since the original release of Devil Summoner Soul Hackers, which of course blended together a classic sci-fi style into the Shin Megami Tensei universe. And now, after all of this time, Soul Hackers 2 is finally here with a new story to tell about humans, technology, and the end of the world with an elevated and evolved concept. The thing is, in the story, the world has technologically advanced so far that it's caused humans to be consumed by commercial convenience. Meanwhile, behind closed doors, a war between powerful forces are brewing, and devil hunters who harness the power of demons are fighting. Within the vast sea of humanity's data is a hidden hive mind that has evolved to become sentient. This hive mind is known as Ion. Using its intelligence, Ion has calculated that the world is nearing an apocalyptic disaster, and as such has created 2 agents to fight against the imminent end of the world. This is where you as the player come in. You'll be playing as Ringo, one of these 2 agents of Ion, the previously mentioned super intelligent AI born from the sea of information. Its objective is evolution, and this cannot be met if the world is destroyed and all of the information is lost. So instead of Ion remaining a neutral observer, it's chosen to go down the direct intervention route by sending Ringo and your partner Fig to fix the situation. You'll be investigating the end of the world, exploring this supernatural sci-fi RPG against the dangers that lurk beneath the neon lights of cyberpunk Japan. All the while, you'll be amassing demons and unlocking fusion combinations to create new and stronger demon allies. However, you will not be alone, as you'll also create bonds with your growing group of teammates as you soul hack others and discover their truths, but also your own. So next up, let's jump into what exactly are Devil Summoners. For a long time, they've lived alongside regular humans and have even adapted into societies seamlessly. They forge contracts with different demons so they can wield the demon's powerful abilities, not only to solve paranormal incidents that are incomprehensible to normal humans, but also to take part in other illicit activities like violence and assassinations. One thing that is important to know is that there's actually factions of these Devil Summoners, and some of them are even trying to end the world. But it's not all collaboration. 2 of these factions are at war with each other, and that's where you as Ringo will get involved with these factions known as the Phantom Society that are trying to end the world, but also the Yatagarasu, who are the Phantom Society's enemy. But you might be wondering, how does combat work? The combat in Soul Hackers 2 is a unique style of turn-based combat where both you and your enemies have different elemental weaknesses and also different demons to summon who will aid you or your opponent in combat. As a Devil Summoner, you will also have a comp. These are special gadgets that assist with summoning demons. They will also be a completely different shape depending on the user. Some may wield a sword, others guns, others daggers, or just something else entirely. As Ringo, your comp is also altered with Ion's technology so that you can actually equip demons for yourself to use their power in your own attacks and abilities. So instead of using the demons like a direct teammate, you instead collect them to alter your own powers and attacks in a variety of ways. You will expand your team as you play, and if you choose to take advantage of enemy weak points and elemental weaknesses with your attacks and abilities, then your demons will be summoned to attack the enemy with a powerful Sabbath at the end of your turn, which damages all of the remaining opponents. Within the combat itself, the more weak points that you hit with your abilities and attacks, the more demons will be summoned to take part in the Sabbath, otherwise known as stacks. So the more stacks you have, the more damage that the Sabbath will deal. So next, let's go over collecting demons, leveling them up, and getting more powerful. Because as you battle and progress throughout Soul Soul Hackers 2, you will level up. However, your active demons will also level up, which will allow them to learn new abilities for you to try. However, once a demon has learnt all of its abilities, you'll get a gift as a sign of their appreciation. After this, the demon itself will level up much more slowly, which encourages you to level each demon up so that its skill set is complete and you get their gift. Sometimes the demons will give you mystiques. These are equipment items that you can slot into your comp to get a variety of beneficial effects like more elemental damage. Each demon will have a different mystique that it will give you, so by trying out different demons and leveling them up, you'll also get items that make you more powerful. On top of this, of course, you're going to have accessories and outfits that you can equip to get more stats throughout the game as you play, so keep an eye out not only for new demons, but also items. And finally, let's go over the platforms you can play on. The game has already released, so you can find it linked down below in the description. And as for the platforms, you'll be able to play it on both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, Xbox One as well as Series X and S, Windows 10 or 11, and on Steam. So if you found this video interesting or helpful, definitely click like down below to show support because it really does help. You can also subscribe for all the future content that we already have planned for you guys, and the 2 videos on screen now we think you might really enjoy if you did enjoy this video. So if you found this video helpful, the ones on the screen now you will probably find helpful too. It's okay if you don't want to click, but for now they're on the screen if you do want to give them a go.